Let me get my camera set up here. Make sure everything's running fine. Stop! No, 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 no! Oh my god. I'm trying to close stuff on my phone. I opened Detective Pikachu. Okay. So one sec, let me get my camera up. Make sure my camera's fine. Okay. Is that good? I think this is good. There you go, Jill. Okay. You get... There we go. Okay. Why did it set on low? Make sure everything's... Should I do... I'll keep scan lines off. This game is best played comfortable. Grab some drinks and snacks and enjoy. Okay. I gotta turn my stream stuff on. Okay. Oh, and you get a trophy right away. I think, I might need to move my camera. Should I move it? Top left kind of has the drink menu, so... where should I put my camera at? Also, I might be looking at my phone because I'm 100% playthrough, so I have a guide up, so... Okay. So you got... So I think, let me check what those... Okay, okay, get this up. Stream, get it up, get it up. Okay. So let me check what those are right there real quick. So that's slot 1 and slot 2. Okay, that's all that says right there. Slot 1 and slot 2. And Anna's like the figment of your imagination or whatever. She's real, but she's not. It's a weird, like, it'll tell more about it later. It's very confusing. Okay. So let's see here. Hey, not much. I just started Valhalla. So you got the log here. This is the little tutorial right now, so. Psst. Hey, over here. Boo. How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. Anna, and I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard, but remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. Here, wait, let me give Jill a controller. Here we go, okay. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! Yeah, Anna's a really weird character. Because no one else can see her other than you. Oh, just a dream. There's something... Chapter 1, Primera. So... Oh yay, Sukaban Games retweeted me. I'm gonna send them a thank you. Hey! Yeah, I saw the little Twitch stream tab in your thing, so I was like, I'll pop it in here. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure you have at least 800. Make sure to back up your data using the Life Backup app. Okay. So this is the your little phone. I love the music in this game. Okay, so let me just pop in a save real quick. You get a lot of save slots, so... Okay. This is a little, like, news article. Okay. And then 4 is your cat, so... And go to work. Let me give this Sukaban a thank you real quick. Well, okay, never mind. Well... I want to give them a thank you real quick. Where is it? One sec. Okay, there we go. I like to try and thank people that... Okay, they're good. Okay, am I good there? Yeah, I'm good there. Okay. Okay. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face skill? When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's boss? Dunno. She went out to buy some stuff, and did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes. That you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful. And, there's always the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment. And Jill, sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second, okay? Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up at the top left. You'll use the directional buttons to move the cursor between the choices in the recipe book. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or manly. To add ingredients to the shaker, push left stick. We'll just, okay, these are just the controls. R2 to mix the drink. If the drink is properly made, just press R2 to serve it and it'll be all. Oh, but the drink looks too messed up. L2 to reset. You can use L2 to reset at any time, even when the shaker is moving. Okay, I'm trying to remember the, what is it? I know there's like, you can let it go for a short amount of time or a longer amount of time, and it depends on, I think it's mixed and shaken. Okay, so there's a trophy right here you can get, which is the I know what I said one. So, it's the, so I'll give him a piano woman. So I can go here. So yeah, these are the drinks. So that's slot 1 and slot 2. Oh wait, how does this work? Oh, okay, that's interesting. So there's age ice. So it's kind of like, okay, can you use the D-pad? No. Okay, so 5 of this, 5 of this, 2 of this, 3 of this, and 3 of this. And then it's all aged and mixed. I forget which one is mixed. I think mix is the short one. I'm trying to think. So, wait. How do you... Okay, so how do you start shaking it? Oh, R2. Oh, I got the Uwu trophy, or whatever it is. So I think that's mixed. That's blended. So yeah, I've accidentally blended it. So reset. So if you wait for a longer amount of time, it does a blend. So, okay. And then, so mix, and then you stop it immediately. Wait, what am I? My 5, 5, 2. Oh, I missed the age. Okay, I didn't have it on age. I gotta remember, relearn all this. It's not that hard to learn, but. And then this should be it. There we go, piano woman. Okay. So now toss this into. So giving him a piano woman, giving him like the wrong thing gets you a trophy. So, and then I can serve it to him. And then he's like, this is not a sugar rush. Let's try something else. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. On a side note, the vibration of the shaker will feel more dramatic once the drink has become blended. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. To add ice, use the triangle button to age square. In case wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind though, just a fun fact. Give me a moonblast and I'll leave you alone. So this one you need to get right, there's no extra trophies or anything. So, okay, so just give him a moonblast. Okay, so moonblast, and then 6, and then 1, 1, and 1, 2. And then, so is this one all on the rocks and blended? So this one you have to wait 5 seconds for it to go. Okay. There we go, and then Moonblast, and then give it to him, and it's good. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the ingredients, but if the recipe already has over 10, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional Parmotrin, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. It's the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys. Oh, boss? Eh? Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that? That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have to work to do. Damn it. There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay, then time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? Well, you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Okay, so this is the jukebox here. So, this game has really fucking good music. Oh, okay. Let's see. A lot of it you don't have yet. You have to unlock it throughout the game. You buy one or 2 tracks I think you get from playing the game, and the other ones you get from like just playing through. So, but the music is one of the best parts about this game. Whereas the regular theme is really good. This one. Yeah, this theme is amazing. Do 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 do. Okay. So many people ended up liking my picture. Okay. So this is actually a trophy right here. If you toss every single little thing into the... If you toss the same song 12 times, a trophy pops. Boom. The trophy is called I Like It, okay? So, yeah, I'm following a guide. So I've already played through this game. But I'm doing a 100% playthrough with a guide, which is not that bad, so. Okay, so here we go. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey you, give me a beer. Oh sure, right on it. He wants a beer. He looks quite the big guy though. So this is just 3 big beers on this guy. So basically I'll need a double. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this one is just mixed, so that should be good. Here you go. Yeah, this one's good, pretty good. In fact, nice job. Thanks, I guess. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole can certainly use a presence like mine. Although to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes like New Jersey 3. Well, what kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get desensitized. People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Death's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. Huh, I guess he has a point. What's the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about? No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column. Shit, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant, I believe that kid couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problems with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visited. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Let me make sure. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Okay, another big beer. So 1, 2. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then beer. Okay. And then what's the give button? Same thing. Okay. Here. It's been the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So tell me, do you see how many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey! I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell, rather a hellish hole if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least. Not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people, especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks who pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs. What they really want to see is their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. No, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. I just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensualize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of, all that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play that game of... Oh. Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hellbent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics, maybe why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like the priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender, a personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting, half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink? Yes. Mr. Donovan? Did I say something? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson, or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. Is it? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan, that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh gods, no, but I want to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah? Were you asking something? What was it? Drink another one, do you? Yes. You know what? That's third time's a charm. Give me a beer. So I gotta give him another beer. Okay. Alright. I wonder if anyone who plays this actually remembers like all the ingredients and recipes. That would be absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so another big beer. So 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then big beer. I kind of wish it said big beer, but that's okay. So that was 2, 2, 4. Okay, that's right. Okay. 1 beer. Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers. Enjoy. Say kid, does this bar have any investors? You didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Spin that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place, but aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just want to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important because they can put their money in the company. Well, I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you more money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to the unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive, and there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks. I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Spin, though. We never heard from him again. Joe! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? The kind of mess usually requires you to have 2 thumbs. Well, just thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh, you'll wake up, Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Okay. Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. Okay. Do. Boom, do. Okay, so this is engram. So gut punch. Do I still have water? A little bit. Okay. Is how I'm playing this acceptable, just reading everything like this? I don't know the best way to play this, so I'm just kind of reading everything out, and I hope people like that. But if anyone has suggestions... Okay, so gut punch. So he wants a big one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 2 plain and dried. All aged and mixed. And there we go. There's the gut punch. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar hellhole crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says, sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to the bar then? Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her taste. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hey Jill, where did you put the dish soap? Gilda's run out. Below the sink where it's always been? Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Donna Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold, one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. Okay. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please, that's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Okay. So a pile driver. Okay. Jill, get back up. Okay. There we go. Here, let's make this more believable. Let's turn this. Oh. Never mind, it can stay like that. Okay. So he wants the, what did he want? Pile driver. Okay. Oh yeah, see, these are the sorted drinks. Yeah, these are bottled. You only start with one, the Fedora. Okay, so pile driver. Okay. Pile driver, where's... So he just wants a regular pile driver? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's just mixed. So there we go, pile driver. And then give it to him. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really, I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Sigh, of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. So just fringe weaver? Okay. Fringe weaver. Okay. 1, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 1 Adelaide, 1 all aged, and mixed. So that's 1 and 9. And then, there we go, fringe weaver. Take your fringe weaver. Try not to drink it too fast, that's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty? How, like hungry? No, I mean empty, like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problem, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me or to believe me. Eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. This smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Shoot. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Okay. 2069 Sukaben Games. I like how it says that on the bottom. Okay. Let me just do a save. So the breaks are just where you save at. So... Okay. So that's that, and then go back. It is now safe to keep playing. There's Stella, Dorothy, and which one's that on the bottom left? Trying to... okay. I forget how you change the computer up there. Oh yeah, there's the... Oh my god. You can just fill the whole screen. Whee! That was a trophy for doing that, but I did a little bit ago. I don't remember how to change that TV though. What does the scan lines make this look like? Interesting. I'll keep scan lines off. Every day is night. Sounds about right. Okay. Also, hello, welcome to the stream. Thanks for leaving a comment. So, okay. So let's see here. At least I didn't get locked up in this time. I'm wondering if how I'm reading this out is fine for everyone, because I don't usually like play games where I just read everything, but I did it with Ace Attorney and people seem to be okay with it. But I don't even know if I could do like special voices for each character. I'm not like that great. But, okay. Why am I still in the options? Go back. Okay. What song should I put? Okay, can I remove them? Okay, I'm just gonna like, wait. How do you remove them? Oh, triangle. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of put them in order. No, wait. Okay. Kinda wanna listen to a few of these. The music is just so good. I have a soundtrack for this game too. Yes, she does. She has her own controller. Don't tell her it's not turned on. She also has her llama. Yeah, multiplayer. If you want to think of it like that. Okay. Her hair is kind of weird on the doll, the plushie, but it's good. Okay. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. This one is, what's her, I forget what her name is. Okay. Good evening. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Which one? The stuff with the plush? Or just like... Oh, sorry, it's so comfortable, I usually forget I have it on. This is not... Which... I forget her name. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist Sai P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your disposal. Okay, Sai. That's it. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sai. Oh, Jill and her controllers. I didn't know that was a meme. I've never seen Jill with a controller. Pictures. What can I get for you, Sai? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too, but not as cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't have a hangover. Sorry? Did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big. Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. So this is Sai. Oh, VR headset. I should have taken a picture with her in VR headset before I sold mine. Okay. This is her llama though. This is hers. She can ride on it. Can't really see, but okay. Okay. There you go. Okay, so Moonblast, I'll do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2, ice, and then blend. I've played through this on Vita already, but it's a good enough game to warrant another playthrough. So, okay. And serve. Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh no, you're thinking the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? On board for round 2. I get to get another platinum trophy along with playing a great game again, so no reason not to play it again. Plus I get to support them and give them more money. So I'd rather give money to indie developers. To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe these suffering enemy attacks. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the one who assists the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people. Damn, that must be tough. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a fire hydrant with the lights and scattered pieces of glass. It was all almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those are sights and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear and you actually meant size? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done. But don't worry, you didn't mishear, I guess. I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink, can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem, don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find you. Okay, let's see here. Oh. Why am I... Okay, so... just any classy... Okay, classic... Oh, there's classy and classic. So let's see... Okay. I'll give her the most expensive one. Fringe weaver? Sure. Or no, I'll give her... Which one? I'll just do a cobalt velvet. So this is classy. Yeah. Okay, ally, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then rocks and mix. And cobalt velvet. That's it, right? Yep. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend, not that I didn't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them, and what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, now I want to know yours. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian. Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why didn't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps, somehow I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying the medicine of any kind was out of the question. that aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. Okay. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since I felt like this was my calling, that I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh, it's an interesting thought. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try. Do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible, and going into patrols and all that felt tiresome. It's also one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knights is too broad of a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault, there's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask them because they speed up processes. But if you are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals. Interesting. There is also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. Well, that'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Yep, I'm gonna stop here today. Thanks for the chat, Jill. Sorry, no problem. Bye. Come again. Will do. Wait, you forgot your helmet. She's gone. Whoa. Did the ammonia make you go nuts? There was this time in Zanzibar when that almost happened. In any case, I'll go check the noise. What? Oh, she woke up. What? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Angus' ramblings about the afterlife look like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What are you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, and have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder! Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down, or to throw at her face. Think carefully. Give her something that will calm her down. Okay. Also, why did it not want the... So did the Mutini, the Moonblast, okay. Okay. Any drink that can calm her down. Give her something that will calm... Which one? I don't know. What would calm her down? Okay. Sweet, light, fruity. I feel like Sugar Rush might be good. Just Sugar Rush? Let me try Sugar Rush. I want to make sure I get all the... Okay. 1, 2... And then mix. Will this work? What is that? A drink? You're in a bar? A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down, what did you spice it up with? Roofies, pumpkins, TTX? God, no, I won't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of just going through all that is just... Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head there, just 3 businesses left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Donna Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about... Oh my god. Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this, I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through the door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Eh? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No. Well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So how was it? It was good. It'll help me calm down a bit, I think. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you're telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you're asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the street stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired, sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay, then I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a Piano Man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up. Okay, Piano Man. Okay. I need to get some more water. Okay. Let's see. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3. And then on the rocks and mixed. So that is the Piano Man. Here, yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do, your dad? I mean, to provoke the pianist like that? Wrong place at the wrong time. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of the newspaper called The Augmented Eye? I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. Okay. Her hair is like... Trying to like set this up fine. Okay. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He's even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? That guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time I hate his guts. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know. I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What, with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has the mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometimes and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late. I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle one Brandini, please. Okay, so toss in a Brandini. Okay. Let's see here. Brandini. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1. Aged and mixed. So that is it. Brandini. Yep, this seemed like the stuff. Cheers. Hey Jill, was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really, it just kinda happened. One thing led to another and bam, bartending. Do you have regret not fulfilling a dream? Only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a Model Warrior Julian arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. You've never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Childish dreams? Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams, yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So no dreams. No, I felt particularly motivated to chase one. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I become a bartender. I see. Finally, those dogs left a mess I'm not going to forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, a client? Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm going to leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who is he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh? I heard that. Why were you asking all those questions? Because now that I have to... now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream or anything like that. I think we idolize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to the job, others find it after many failed attempts. Here, wait one sec. Am I on the right? I just realized that. Am I on the right? Okay, yeah, I am. One sec. It's this. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 5 people streaming this game right now. Are you serious? That's really low. There's only 5. I would assume there would be a lot more streamers on this. One sec. Okay. Anyone? Okay. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thanks for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Thank you and come again. And that's it. What? Okay. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil and where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and I left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple drinks, left, so she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh? Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Okay. Okay, good. I got the flawless service. Here's an extra for helping that girl calm down. So I got a lot of money from that. Okay. I'm glad I got the flawless bonus. So. Okay. Okay, your membership to Shining Finger, blah blah blah. I'm gonna do a save, I'm gonna grab a drink, I'll be right back. So let me save. Okay. I am saved. So I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay. So I made my save, right? I don't think I need to buy anything yet. Okay. Almost 10. Do I need to buy anything? Okay, yeah, I do need to buy a few things. Shop. So I need to buy the hollow plant. So I got the hollow plant, and then I need the Mulan tea. Where is it? Okay. I'm kind of paranoid about saving, so... Okay. I forget how many days there are total. I think there's like 20 or 30. Okay. So this is... So I think the money right there is the total amount throughout the entirety that you've made. So... Okay, so I'm at day 2, December 14th. I got those things, so... Okay. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Jill? Blah! That's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with that helmet? Okay. I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday, she left, and well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, I'm your boss. I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool and comfortable and cool and really, really cool. Hello. It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was... Gah! Don't run. You have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere else. The what? Where now? Nothing. Never mind. Okay, one sec. Do. Okay. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Yep. Alright. So music, I'll just gonna keep it like this. Is my... okay. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey brat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Does he want more beers? He's probably gonna want more beers. Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? The usual. Gee, I wonder what that means. Big beer. Okay, where's... I don't know why I'm drinking this. It tastes funny. Okay. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then mixed. And then serve. Here you go. Yes, now that's what I call service. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today we are supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sat. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shithole, I found myself here blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday too. How did that come about? Mr. Donovan, there's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday I was tuning the details of the interview I have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lilum sex appeal, I tell you. She was a Lilum then? Yes, one of its new fancy King Class CH-1A models. I've heard they're normally anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding myself. Hey, you, the guy with the John face. Huh? Me? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damned riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws were trying to pass when it backfired? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're going to do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there's a political agenda revolving around cheap labor, and the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans, and everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back to the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong of all that. Scholarship, that's no mean feat, brat. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then. I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. So you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck, and I wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine, Canto, what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you're only going to Hong Kong, or you might have learned Mandarin because the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyway, surely a student with this scholarship can serve a Mars blast too, right? A hymn on it. Okay, Mars blast. Okay. 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 Okay, Mars Blast. So which is... I'm at day 2. Okay. Mars Blast. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Powder Delta. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, and blended. And Mars Blast, and we are good. Here. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Great. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Mr. Donovan. Oh good, fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff. How they feel like they have more power than you do and all that. Oh yeah, I recall something like that, but then again it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German. Racial slurs in what? But let me tell you something, there are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers, if you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people buy it if you're the apple of their eye. But make one fucking mistake and it's over. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. Gods forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And will some take it graciously? Many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda... Make you a drink? What do you want? Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter. Okay. Here's all the drinks. There's like, where are they? Yeah, there's, wait, okay. This way. Wait, okay. There's 24 different drinks plus a few secret ones. Okay, so what is he wanted something bitter, so he wanted any bitter drink. Okay. 150, 80, 160, 160, 220. I'll give him this guy, Grizzly Temple. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and blended. Oh, I messed it up. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, there we go. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So there's the Grizzly Temple, and that's a bitter drink. Okay. And serve. Mr. Donovan. Yeah, this works just fine. Man, that gal's producer was angry as fuck. Trying to negotiate with him was a hassle. I've had less problems dealing with so-called justice warriors. Who? SoCal Justice Warriors, that mafia vigilante group that runs around solving crimes in swimsuits. Oh yeah, those artificially blonde, artificially tanned folks with big blunt objects? Yeah. They're an interesting group, you know. They only accept people born or raised in South California and go through hellish training on a daily basis. They have to. No normal person can run around in swimsuits in this cold weather. They have an interesting view on the world and how it works, but they're pretty sensitive too. Too many outlets have insulted them in the past, so they are trigger happy against defamation. I've had a dozen guys in Speedos talking to me about some news while flaunting their bag of batteries. And they were still more polite than the producer guy. Think about it. Watching a banana hammock move at the same time as a bag of batteries was more pleasant. I'm pretty sure there's a banana hammocks bags of batteries audience somewhere though. Well, I'm out. Thank you. Please come again. Yeah. That was tiring. So the best character's about to come up. Hey Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Ah! Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie type White Knight helmet is not a precisely common query, you know. I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. What? Did you run out of air? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Ha ha ha. Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple times. Maybe she's a friend. More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hey, honey, can you see me? Dorothy! Yeah, I can see you, wife. Really, man? Did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going to find out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon. And, are you talking to yourself again? No. Hello! Oh, hello, Dorothy, wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a VIC jammer, not an optic camouflage unit. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible? Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothes floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that'd make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, or tables. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last time I checked, though. Almost to the human eye? Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie, surroundings-colored blob. And we Lilim see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? Oh, Anna was just up there for a second on the TV. Okay. Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. Okay. One piano woman coming up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And then age, mix. And serve. One piano woman. Thanks. I love these ones, you know. I keep them for special occasions whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to go out of a slump. And today I feel good. That's nice. Okay then, how's this for bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything, you know? If you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him too? Finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. Ah, Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend and Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff that it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really the necessary and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know? Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss, why was she wearing a helmet? She found it, she put it on, now she's stuck. Oh yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a bit too early for these stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but usually come before you start. Aw, did you miss me? Yesterday I was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as requested, and spend all day. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, and go to bed when ordered and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me, but after 3 years it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Wait a second, does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yep, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you? Okay, 1 moonblast coming up. Okay, moonblast. So this is... Oh. Okay, I did too many. Wait. Okay. 6... 1... 1... 1, 2. On the rocks and blended. Okay. So there we go, Moonblast and Surf. Yeah. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single, and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC-72s look like kids? Yes and no. Out of factory, we look like little kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory? Nope, every fresh DFC-72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade? Once a DFC-72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through with it? I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know. How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Good evening. Welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules, and I'll make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the clang of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'd be impolite to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay, honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay, then, let me get your orders. Okay, so... Okay. One sec. I'm gonna put this away and just drink water. So, let's see. I might just do one more day then head off. I'm not sure yet. Piano woman, moonblast. So, okay. So, big sunshine cloud. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rock. Oh, what did I do wrong? Oh, blended. Blended is what I did wrong. There we go. Sun cloud. So there's that. And then next, gut punch. So there we go. Okay, here and here. Thank you. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it. And thank you. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that DFC line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after a while? After they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true. Here to explain, we do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode, when they're being assaulted or the like. That way the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kinda buggy though. I've heard stories of DFC 72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and bam, their partner ends up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. And besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines are still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time? Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more. Fine, see if I care. Hey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Thank you, please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, so that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Gil, I need your girly hands for a second here. Coming. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time from your break. No, don't worry. Sorry, you'll have to deal with me. No problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars blast? Okay. What the heck? Okay. Mars blast. Okay. Mars blast. Yeah, I think after day 2 I might end for now. Okay. Whoa. Get my... Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2. And blended. Okay, success. Okay. So, okay. Better in mind numbing, just like war. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day. So, you haven't been to a war? Not to an official one. There's something I've been wondering for a while. What could that be? First, it was how professional Sassy could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I don't have much. Okay, thanks a lot. What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm. Aren't you worried about police or the like? Well, first of all, I can try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire, you? Don't mind that. Hard not to mind if you just said, You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor. Damn. Still don't know. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery, which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure. Thank you. Bye, Rake. Alright. So this guy... Okay. Yeah, that's... Okay. Save. Okay. I should probably be making other saves just in case I mess up. Boss should clean the chicken bucket she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. Okay. You could tell a couple minutes more, you know. I'm fine. How did you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back. Sure. Now take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Yeah, it's open. Great. Oh, this Kira Miki. Kira Miki. Yeah, what kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta. Yeah, kinda. Well, this is a bar. Nice. What can I get you? I don't know, I don't drink that much to be honest. What do you recommend? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What about flavors? Bitter but not too bitter? Sorry if it's too confusing. Okay. I think I gave her the tea I bought. Cause if you buy the tea... Yeah, I have the Mulan tea. You can give it to her. Mulan tea. Okay, here you go. Hey, I like this one. But didn't you say you didn't have tea? Well, it's not freshly made tea or anything like that. You don't look like you're from around here. I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I'm Kira Miki! So should I call you Miss Miki or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Miki. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira and you say Miki. Okay. Kira! Miki? No, 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 no. Put more spirit into it. Kira, Miki. Almost there. Kira, Miki. Kira, Miki. Kira, Miki. Kira, Miki. That's it. Are you feeling it? Kira, Miki. Kira, Miki. Kira, Miki. Kira, Miki. And don't you forget it. Jill, Gillian, Donna, and Jamie. What the hell am I doing out here? Where were we? Right, I was telling you. Wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert. Concert? Wait, you're the I'm one Lilim who is putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilim you're looking for. And what are you doing all the way down here? Well, they are making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer is always obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert's posters outside and decided to check this place. Just... isn't it a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway, I see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal. Over 100,000 is not many, then what exactly is? Hold on, then based on your little demonstration from before, I should call you Miss Miki? You don't get it, let's start from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol. Oh. Hey, do you have anything soft, as in alcohol-free? No, I meant soft. Soft? Let's see what I can get you. Okay. So, let's see. Sweet, girly, soft. Okay. Mix. Okay, blue fairy. Is that right? I think so. Should be right. Okay, try this. Yeah, that'll still do, thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical? Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles of lightning, drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. That bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped. Those kinds of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and be rewarding. I'll keep it in mind. Hey, is this class important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, sure. No guessing. Are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay, then who should I make it out to? Maybe for boss? Your name, girl? Oh, for Jill, then. Okay. Thanks. No thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers. Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess. There are the shy ones that follow me, hiding, and then there are my fan club. What's the difference? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me. I see. They're also very organized. They'd make pretty good soldiers. The stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome. Actually, they're not that bad. The stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one once protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast, and she fails to see the problem. I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they'd find it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know. I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. No, wait, it isn't. Yeah, you get me. Okay, one more drink. By now, the stage should have all organized so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. This one I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned and the weather forecast accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they asked for Your Love is a Drug as an encore though. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets were worth the ridiculous price. Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was the coffee or the girl, but it was bad. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? Bitter. Okay. Any drink that is bitter. Okay. Stop it. Oh, wait. Since when can you do that? I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Wait, I put the wrong thing in. Grizzly Temple. Try this. Yeah, this works. So how is it? Could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figured it was for waking you up or something. Really nice, thanks. I hope you aren't offended by this question, but I can see that you enjoy what you do, but how much of it is about the music? I'll let you know that before becoming Kira Miki, I was a very accomplished pianist. I had concerts every week and part-timed in bars with jazz. Okay. I still write and compose my own songs. Whoa, why the change? Going from jazz and piano to idol? Have you ever thought the power music has over people? You could argue it's just noise, but it can make you feel a wide range of emotions, and the power is universal. It can transcend language and culture. Okay. Hello. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get off after this one day, so... Okay. But being an idol, I can take that power and spread it far and wide. Kids and adults, men and women, they all have access to my music and I can reach every one of them. Wow. What music do you like? I'm not picky, but I do prefer versions with no lyrics. Why? I like to listen to music while working and lyrics distract me, and besides, it always bothers me when people nonchalantly start singing songs with creepy lyrics. I think only half of what the listeners actually care what's being said. Oh. I give you a copy of my latest CD, but I don't have any. Don't worry about it. Okay, then I'm out. It's okay. Thanks for helping me pass the time. Sure. Please come again. I'll make sure of it. Will she be alright? Yeah, she'll be fine. You think she'll come back? Usually I'd say no, but I honestly don't know. Boss, we're done. Alright. Do you feel like going to that girl's concert? No, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why, that was my monkey during my wrestling days. Your huh? That was what they called me during the time in the Grand Slam fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop before I crashed into their heads. Any reason for being red specifically? That way I was 3 times faster. How did you find that out? Do you like wrestling? A client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it. I see. I should take you to a wrestling match. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses, so I'll leave. Take care. Oh, and boss, don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. Okay. So I got the flawless service bonus again. So this is so that's that one. Okay, so I'll buy the thing real quick. How do I go to the shop? Oh yeah, okay. Buy your love is a drug. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it for now here. So how long did I go for? I went for about 2 hours. So, okay, where's save? Okay, so I'm on day 3, which is pretty nice. Okay. I'm gonna get off here though for now. I'll be back on tomorrow. So. I'm gonna get on another game though. But I'm not gonna have a mic up. I'm gonna still stream, but I won't have my mic on for then. But good night.